basically.
Yeah.
With computers.
And I think it's going to get to a certain point where Hollywood will have like a release form where you get paid a ton of money, the same money you would be getting paid to do the movie.
Yep.
Except you sign this release form. Yes, for this film you can use my
That's what I was gonna
face,
say.
because then at least like I don't think the intent of movies right now necessarily, I think it could get to this point, but I don't think right now they're doing it to save on like cost. I think they're doing it because they want it to look like the same people, like in Star Wars.
It's
but
legacy,
I think
yeah.
They're doing it now, but I'll tell you what, the next time they want to make an Avengers movie,
Yeah,
they're going to
that's
go,
what I
okay,
mean.
are we really going to pay Robert Downey Jr. $300 million?
To not act.
But I don't know if-
are we going to run the algorithm and
That's a big
get,
statement.
he doesn't have to show up.
But I don't know if Robert Downey Jr. is like, oh yeah, it's worth it to me to not get paid as much, but I don't have to go and film. I don't know.
Ridiculous. No
it's like
way.
they're
Because
outworked.
it's almost like a pride
heck they
thing
can't.
too.
No way, dude.
It's
Are you
like-
kidding me? If I'm,
So you're selling
somebody,
rights to your
if I'm
face.
Nicolas Cage, right, and I'm on the outs of my career, and they go, hey, Nicolas Cage,
National treasure.
like, can we scan everything you've ever been in and put you in a movie? And he's like, okay, I don't have to show up, and I get paid
Yeah.
$1 million.
Yeah, that's true.
Done.
It is kind of true because then you can do more projects. Like if you're like the time I would have spent filming another Avengers movie,
But then it's not you. So like, are you doing those
but it
projects?
is you. You've already done it. Like it's still your
That's
facial
what's crazy.
expressions.
No, it's not you. I mean, you're not.
It's somebody
you're
else,
talking
but it
about
just
the
looks
new
like you.
movie. If they're using your content, but
Right.
they're
And the guy that's
I mean, you
acting,
approve it.
and
You
then so-
approve the script
then
and everything.
So then
I
you
don't think
watch
that's
the
good.
movie, and the guy they got to like be you, your body, is a terrible actor.
It's you acting though.
But it's not.
It's your
a
face.
picture of you on
the actor
a dummy.
dictates. I mean,
Yeah,
his facial expression.
it's like you just said,
dictates that.
like 11 being Carrie Fisher isn't really even her.
So I guess it's different because it's not like Nicolas Cage and somebody else being dubbed over Nicolas Cage.
It's somebody-
Nicolas Cage being dubbed over somebody who's just an actor.
Who's trying
just
to
a
be
regular
him.
old
Right.
actor.
Yeah, so I guess that's
So
different.
all those calls, like all those minuscule calls of like, like again, all these actors in big time movies are being directed, but
Yeah.
like all those
But, like,
calls of
that's
like
their stuff.
my facial expression, my demeanor, my body language, all that.
That's, like,
no
their
longer
business.
becomes
Yeah.
like their choice. They can their face now gets plastered on somebody
Yeah.
else. I think it takes the whole magic out of it. I don't think it's gonna happen. Now I do think it's good for if somebody passes on.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
like,
And they
let's
need to
just
finish
say-
a project.
I hope this never happens, and if it does in the next couple of weeks,
You're gonna jinx it.
it's
I just
gonna
want to
be
say
me.
before you do it, just is it worth it? Whether or not you're gonna say this person's
It's not
name.
worth it. I'll change it. So let's just say.
Let's say they were shooting a Prince Philip movie. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Let's say Prince Philip was in a major series, right?
Okay.
And now he's passed away.
yes.
And like.
They had like 2 days of shooting left.
Which
Well,
like
or
bad planning on their part. He was
Well,
like 90 something.
They wanted him to like be a part and like come back
In the
for,
crowd.
like a little section,
A little
right?
cameo.
Yeah.
And I think it's cool. I think the technology exists. Why not? I think, and I'd also, I mean, there's no other way. I think the reality is movies should be made exactly how they're being made
Yeah.
now. Like actors should show up, they should be give their performance, and then if there's an incident where they need to
reshoot.
they need to reshoot.
I think
think-
the
whatever.
implications.
Everybody has
outweigh
a
the-
price for one.
Yeah.
The technology is going to get better for two.
Yeah.
And also, like, it will replace eventually impersonators of like in The Crown they had the actress who played Diana, and she was so good. She looked exactly like her, sounded exactly like her. But if you could literally have Diana and have somebody sign off like we're gonna have her look exactly like
She
her,
never-
I think they would do it.
I'll tell you though, the Queen would never have signed off her.
Maybe not the
likeness.
Queen, but you know what I mean. Like
But
if it
somebody
was
like that
a
high
movie
profile.
about somebody who was like passed on, and the
Yeah.
family's like, yeah, like if it's gonna honor my family member, I want them to look exactly like my family
Will
member.
you
Then
pull
yes.
up the Obama Jordan Peele one?
Oh, I haven't
Here's the
seen that
thing.
one.
I think.
Oh wait, yes, I have.
Yeah.
I don't think. I think there's no. I don't envision. This is my personal opinion. I don't envision a world in where actors just stop showing up to things and get millions for using their face. You're basically selling the digital rights to your face, which is like
Right.
ridiculous.
Would you do it?
No, heck no.
Also, wouldn't they have to pay
For
that
$1 million
body
bucks,
double?
they'll put you in a movie and you don't have to do anything.
If I was making more millions by actually being there,
You'd actually want to be there.
I would want to be there. I
But
don't
like she
care.
said, maybe we want to release this movie next week, like, and we can beeline it.
I
Let's
think
do
some.
it.
I think some of these actors. I think not some. A lot of these actors, they enjoy their craft. They don't. They wouldn't be in this. Sure, a lot of it's about money.
Yeah.
But I'm saying a lot of these actors, like you talk about Nicolas Cage or Robert
Yeah.
De Niro or all these big time long Betty White. I mean, that's kind of a rough one, but I'm saying like Betty White's been in the industry for so long. They love what they do. They don't need any more money.
Yeah.
They could retire tomorrow.
Yeah,
they
that's
love
true.
what they do.
Not Nicolas Cage.
I think everybody has a
That
price.
dude's got castles.
I think
He needs
as
the
far
money.
as Hollywood goes, like they're always ready to sell out. Like
That now the
wouldn't be
controversial one was Rebel Without a Cause guy. James Dean.
James Dean. Yeah, James
They put
Dean.
James Dean in this new movie, and that was like the whole
Is
weird
it
thing.
Mank? Was it in Mank?
No. It was like it was like a couple of years ago.
And it was a
Oh.
deep fake?
but it was like a deep fake of James Dean, and that was like kind of it was really weird and confusing because they were like putting it on the headlines and guest starring, like not guest starring, but like and starring
Featuring
James Dean.
You're like-
Interesting.
And it was
He's
like
been dead, so.
that dude's like, and he played a role in the movie, and it was a deep
Yeah.
fake, but it was not him.